right, welcome to Maui, Hawaii for the Maui Gym Invitational. And you know what time it is? It's 10 o'clock. That means it's prime time. Number 4 ranked Tennessee Volunteers going to take on the Cincinnati Bearcats right here in Maui. Joining me in the booth, the Marathon Man himself. What's up, Aaron?
Doing all right. Excited to finally be at the last game here. And before I say anything, I gotta ask: is the stream R-rated now, or have I already wasted my one F-bomb?
No, you're allowed to curse. It's okay. We're in prime time. You're good.
Hell yeah!
The kids are in bed. Logan Fox starts the Bearcats off with a mid-range J. Gotta bring the energy before I fizzle out in the fourth.
Yeah, I gotcha. Vance not able to get that one to go. That's Jason Vance for Tennessee. Logan Fox, the leader in that close loss against TCU last week, got 11. This time Hercule Alexander comes through. Only
Hercules. See, I'm bringing it tonight, buddy. I'm bringing it.
But it's Hercule.
Oh, sorry. It sounded better the way I said it, though. Good pass inside the Gish. He greens it, gets blocked from behind. Sorry, what were you gonna say? You were gonna make fun of me. Go for it.
But it's just Hercule. There's no S there.
Hercule. It doesn't have the same ring to it.
Of course it doesn't. It's not supposed to. Wired. Come on now.
Mine sounded better.
Cincinnati quickly off to a 6-0 lead here. Minute and a half in. Right?
Woo, Gish!
Shot's good.
The hang time. Considering that hang time, he got about 3 inches of vertical there. The fact that he stayed up for as long as he did and gets the N1, impressive.
And floated like Peach and.
You and your Smash Brother, Mario Brothers stuff.
Listen, I'm a hardcore gamer. Gaming references are basically all I know.
Oh, good. Kaner Hartley for 3. Cincinnati has come out and fuego here to start.
Yeah, and it's an interesting look here for Cincinnati. They aren't starting with Mario.
Oh, Mario coming off the bench, which is interesting. You would have thought with the way Tommy Guns is a nice baseline fadeaway J there by Vance is good. But you would think with Tommy Guns being as explosive as that'd be something Cincinnati would want to exploit. Instead, they've got Mario coming off the bench to give him a little bit of a big boost.
Yeah, instead it's McFondle, I believe, that's working defense on Tommy Guns in this one.
3-pointer is good. Bang! Alexander again. And the Bearcats looking strong out of the gate here. Blake Elder. Sorry, drip. Stepping on my bang there, buddy.
Listen. Blake Elder's my former teammate out in Prolific Prep. I'm going to try to hype him up, all right? That just is what it is. I can't help it.
Brennan Burmeister, Ricky Vance. Vance not able to capitalize in transition. Slow start here for the Volunteers.
Jason, not Ricky.
Sorry, Jason. Excuse me. God. Don't let me. You guys got to start just streaming for me and let me not talk. I only made all 420 players. I should know these guys.
I was gonna say you don't get that excuse with how much you work in this league. You definitely do. Here's Elder for 3 again.
Blake Elder, bang! Just like that, Elder bringing the Vols right back. Now trailed by 3.
Timeout.
Cincinnati gonna call a timeout now.
34 in the stream. Appreciate y'all coming back for this one here. 4:13 to go in the first. 3-point lead for the Bearcats. If you're just joining us, the Bearcats with a hot start.
I do want to point out, by the way, Blake Elder was as much of a scoring threat for Tennessee as Tommy Guns was. He had 19 in that game, was 75 from the field, 50% from the floor.
Well, you're looking at a whole new Blake Elder as a thought that was going to be an N1. Gigglebush on the foul on Taco Mario. Yeah, Blake Elder with an arc change. So this is so far looking really strong from beyond the arc. Taco Wednesday from the free throw line is good. See, now his mama should have named him Tuesday as his last name.
But her last name's Mario, not Tuesday.
I know.
I mean, I guess he could have changed his name. He could have decided to just change his government name to Taco Tuesday, but that wasn't his prerogatives. We're going to have a jump ball now.
A.B. Nakamura and 25. Who's 25 for Tennessee? I can't see his name. Is it? That's not Elder, right?
No, I think that's Wiersma?
Yeah, Cooper Wiersma. Yep. There you go. See, I know the names if you give me the opportunity to say them. Just sometimes I get the ones that have them same last name as somebody else. Rocky Top, you're always home to me.
I mean, there's only 3 options it could have been, and I went with the one that looked closest to the name I could barely.
No, that was right. You were right. No, that was spot on. Good job by you. 3-pointer from Bailey. That's good. Money in the bank for EB3.
With a nice 3 ball from the corner. 1 point lead now in Cincinnati's favor. The Bearcats have kind of cooled down since that opening flurry.
Nice job by VB3 on that last one. McDonough now out to Ruski. Give us that dab. Oh, we get stripped. Good defense there. Can't get it away in time as there's a shot clock violation. Good job by Rocky Top.
Yeah, Ruski not able to get that one up in time thanks to that strip by Rocky Top.
I gotta get a soundboard. That is my next thing that I gotta do because there's gonna be some good fun clips that we could have with some of this stuff. And we'll add a little something to the streams, you know? Ooh, good defense there by Top. Coast to coast with the butter and toast. 11-3 run by the Vols.
I hate how well that line just works.
Mm-hmm. But it sounds good, right? I don't abuse it.
I hate to say yes because it's not a good line. It makes no sense, but I guess it doesn't have to. Odd.
Hey, it's as cool as the other side of the pillow, my friend.
That's
Mario!
a better saying, but it makes less sense.
So apparently, B. Lacerda says Tommy Guns has got a lot of off-court issues. I hope he can grow up. I don't know what that means, but poor K. Howie has got to deal with that.
I'm sure Howie will be fine. There's Dabruski.
Chaco Mario with the steal, causing the turnover, and good job by the Bearcats in transitions. They retake the lead, 19-16.
Minute 37 left to go here. Cincinnati really taking it to the number 4 team, according to the coaches here in the CSBA, coming into week 2.
Kobe said, what the F, my ball handling on 0. It's because you're not playing for Kentucky anymore. You're playing for a lousy coach like K. Howie.
Wow.
K knows I love him.
Wow.
I'm throwing jabs today, man, and I'm just having fun at everybody's expense. They have fun at mine. Malone.
Clearly.
Kobe said, wow. Pitt says, I do make a good point. I'm just kidding. Kay knows I love him. He's probably one of my best buddies in the entire league, no doubt.
As I was trying to say, Cincinnati lost a close one to
Chaco.
Number
N1. Sorry, go ahead.
Cincinnati lost a close one to number 17 now, TCU. They were number 20 at the time. With how they're playing against Tennessee, they definitely took the adjustments they needed to against Tennessee, and if results hold, we could see Cincinnati ranked going into week 3.
Yeah, for sure. By the way, Arctic says, "What was the score the last time Kentucky played Tennessee?" I don't know. I don't care. I'm not the coach there anymore. If I was the coach there, then it'd be a different story. But I'm not there anymore. I don't coach anymore. I'm glad I don't with the amount of work I have. So.
Yeah, if you had to coach on top of all of the other BS you do for this league,
no, I killed myself. No joking. I don't like to say that lightly either because that's not a funny thing to joke about. But yeah.
Well, now you don't have to worry about it. Instead, you now play for a highly ranked team in the CSBA after transferring away from the place that was your home for, I think, 3 seasons.
I wouldn't say they're highly ranked. TCU's not highly ranked, but
TCU is 17th and just went up 3 in the polls.
And they're gonna go down. They're gonna go down. Didn't we just lose?
To who?
I thought we just lost this past week, didn't we? Or am I losing? I can't keep my week straight.
You're losing your mind. You went 1-2 last week because you lost to Tennessee, but then beat Cincinnati.
No, this will be interesting to see if the Bearcats can keep it going. And Brick City there to end the first, 26-18. A very excited Bearcats team as they head to the bench or end of the first quarter. You're watching CSBA on Twitch. Maui Gym Invitational. We'll be right back. Did I happen to tell you that I love the primetime games?
You have.
I really do love the primetime games. Not gonna lie.
Until you get way too exhausted because of how late in the night it is. Tennessee find themselves on the back foot here to start the second quarter. Elder, though, with a 3-ball knocks it down. Bang.
Sorry, I had about 5 DMs I was just looking at real quickly. Apologies. I'm back, though.
Fine.
Commissioner's work is never done. Chaco. Gets it to Alexander. Now over to Chaco. Chaco going to set a pick for his brother. Pulls up left-hander for 3. That's good. Bang.
Back up to 8 now. I know Tennessee is behind currently, but I do want to give a shout-out to K. Howie of Only For recruiting Blake Elder.
Don't kiss his ass.
I'm not. I'm hyping up a former teammate. How dare you?
His head is big enough as it is. He doesn't need any hype.
I am hyping up. Yes, Chaco Mario is the walk-on for Cincinnati. I am hyping up my former teammate. That is all that I'm doing. How dare you accuse me of inflating K. Howie's ego? I am offended.
He was feeling good last year. They had a nice run. I don't blame him. Well, up and under is good. Tough bucket there. Cincinnati, 81%.
Yes, Cincinnati really on fire in this one.
Guns, no good.
Honestly, it's credit to Ronald McFondle, who has kind of shut down Tommy Guns defensively so far in this contest.
Well, the sun's not out yet. That's why. Chaco Mario again.
Of course the sun's not out. We're in Maui. It's like 6 p.m. here.
Well, you know what happens when the sun is out, right?
Yes, I know what happens when the sun is out.
Just saying.
I've been in this league for 5 seasons. I know darn good and well what happened when the sun comes out. Wired, please.
We haven't seen it yet.
Because he's got the wannabe McDonald's mascot on him. He's too busy thinking about food.
Can't get it going. But JB Hook's not on the floor. What are you talking about?
You know darn good and well what I'm referring to. This isn't a Marquette game.
Nice crossover move, floater in the lane. Tough miss there. McFondle, though, with the offensive board, fires it out to Logan Fox at midcourt. Fox going to get the benefit of the screen there. Good defense, though, by Brennan Mermeister, but not good enough is Logan Fox. Able finish.
Yeah, Tennessee now find themselves down
Ooh,
12, and
ill-advised
Cincinnati gets a
turnover
steal.
there. Walks right into the defender. Keener Hartley comes away with it. Now gets it out to Hercules Alexander again. Backdoor alley-oop to McFondle. Wow. Cincinnati came to play tonight.
Yeah, McFondle's got 6. Still, Cincinnati's still shooting at like 80%. This is going to make things interesting, though. Tennessee going to call a timeout here.
Smart one.
Because so far, Cincinnati, Tennessee, and TCU have all played each other, right? As things currently stand, the only tiebreaker would be point differential between the teams, which I think goes to Cincinnati as it stands currently, because I don't remember the scoreline from Tennessee TCU. But it's very much a case of...
They won double digits. It was like 16, 18, something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so Cincinnati may be a bit...
I know it wasn't close.
If that's the case, then Cincinnati would need a bit more of a lead before they would have the tournament lead by differential.
Actually, I can tell you right now because I have it written on a piece of paper from when I was doing when I was doing all the stats, inputting it. Hold on, I can tell you right now. Where is it? TCU 91-69. So they actually won by 22 points.
Okay. So right now it would still be Tennessee on point differential, but you know.
Well, you never want to pack away into the championship game, right? So.
Listen. If anything, it makes things interesting for the Coaches Bowl. As Elder's got 11, he's 4-4 tonight. Because realistically, again, with how things stand, Tennessee's definitely going to have to move down. I think Cincinnati goes up into the ranks as high as like 15. I think TCU will move up to just ahead of Cincinnati simply because they beat them. But it's very much a rock, paper, scissors scenario right now as Hercules Alexander gets called for the foul on Jason Vance.
Now he's Hercules. Is he Hercules? What is he? Is he Hercules?
Hercules.
Well,
Hercule.
Make up your mind what you want to call this man.
It is just Hercule. I haven't changed it. What do you mean?
You said Hercules.
I said Hercule Alexander.
No, the second time you did. Hercules. Chris Serio says it's Hercules.
I hate it here. Even if it's Hercules, there should be an S on the end of it. It's just silent.
Well, Hercules.
Why do I subject myself to this?
Because you love me.
Debatable. I'm only here so I don't get fined.
Ooh, Cincinnati, bad possession there. Fox, too much dribbling.
Yep. A big turnover in Tennessee's favor. Down 14 at the moment, though. As you mentioned.
Malone, nice move. Wow.
Cincinnati still shooting 82%, Tennessee only 50%, which isn't super terrible, but when your opponents are shooting at an 80 clip.
Maybe Nakamura finds Donnie McDonough.
I'll let you have that one.
Is that his first name? It's Donnie, isn't it?
It's Ronnie. It's Ronnie McDonough.
Now like Donnie McDonough sounds better. Rocky Top, you won't be home to me.
Right, but Donnie McDonough is not a reference to a certain burger chain's clown mascot, whereas Ronnie McDonough is. As McDonough gonna roll on the floor a bit after getting fouled by Gigglebush.
These names, man. Taco said, "Is 82% good?" I'm new to this. Yeah, did you not watch Michigan go 19 for 19? I know it's Ronnie McDonough. Thank you. Thank you very little. Yeah, apparently nobody tuned in for that Michigan game where they went 19 for 19. Here's one for 3. Bang! Much needed 3 ball there. Maybe Nakamura going to get it over to Taco Mario. 7 on the shot clock here. Chaco to the corner.
Gotta fire it up.
VB3 all over him, and he greens it.
That's not what I had in mind when I said fire it up, but...
By the way, what point does Cincinnati go cold?
They don't?
I mean, listen, they're shooting at 84%. Tennessee's at 52%. They trail by 14. At some point, I would think 2K is going to do right by Tennessee and let Cincinnati make a comeback. The question is will it be in time?
Cincinnati, 34 points in the paint compared to just 14%. For Tennessee, Jesus Christ, my tongue is in shambles.
3-pointer, no good. 16-point lead. Ruski gets it out to AB Nakamura. They're going to go down low to Mario. Mario kicks that out to Ruski. Ooh, almost threw that away as Chaco saves it. Now Nakamura, now to McDonough. 4 on the shot clock here. Someone's going to have to fire it up. Shot clock winding down. Good defense by the Vols. Finally forcing the miss on Cincinnati. Big possession here. See if they can get 1 bucket before the half. Malone, I don't know what he's doing out there. Gonna fire up to 3. Not able to get it to go. Don't like that play to end the half for Tennessee. 50-34. You're watching CSBA on Twitch. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna come back here and Aaron gonna break it down for us. Aaron, halftime show. All yours, buddy. Break us down.
I mean, listen, we all know the reason that this game is in the place that it's at right now. Cincinnati basically can't miss. They've only missed like 3 or 4 shots all game. Tennessee's looked good, but they just haven't been able to find anything defensively to stop Cincinnati from scoring. The Bearcats are just having their way with the Volunteers D at the moment.
And I would have thought it would be like Taco Mario being the guy, but it hasn't. It has not been Taco Mario.
No, it's been kind of a mix for the Bearcats, which is nice to see. All things considered.
You know, the other thing that's standing out to me, Logan Fox, a guy that's been facilitating, but also dropping some shots. So we'll see what happens in the second half here. But yeah, I mean, you know what we haven't seen right now? The sun. We haven't seen the sun come out. So we'll see what happens here in a second. Let's take a look at the leading scorer at the half, though. Who is that going to be? Who will be that featured player?
Nick Elder? Despite Tennessee losing?
No, it's got to be Logan Fox. That's my guess. Nope. Like Elder, you're right. Look at that.
Boom!
It's like 11 points, 4-4. It's those J.R. Smith tendency, though. He's being a little bit of a ball hog.
I mean, valid, but also the crystal ball sees all. The Oracle is on top of his game right now, despite being dead tired.
I'm actually pretty good right now.
Tired. I am tired with a knotted tongue. There's the word I'm looking for. Jesus Christ.
Sean Williams checking in for those progression points. Hopefully he's getting that blue chip. That's 12K he just turned in. Nicely job, Mr. D the Toy Hunter, a.k.a. LaShawn Williams. Yeah, now it's get you to the line, shoot 2. Money on the first. Good on the second, so cuts it to 14.
Kind of stayed at this. Yes, Guns is getting clamped by some dude named McFondle.
I went to take a drink. Vance, wow!
Oh, speaking of McFondle, what a chase down block!
And Logan Fox, you almost made me spit out my drink not once but twice. Holy shit!
Yes, mission accomplished.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
God. See, that's what happens. Commentators curse. Vance pull-up jumper. That's good.
Howie, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. I don't laugh this hard very often, but I am tired and I have tears streaming down my face right now.
You're welcome.
Oh
Mission
my God.
accomplished.
Oh. Wow. McFondle can't get it to go. There's Tommy Guns.
Finally, some good friggin' defense.
And Elder throws that one down. I was going to say, I don't know what I was going to say.
I don't either.
Oh, Guns' flight just got in. It was a little delayed on the tarmac. McFondle with the reverse layup. Back to 14.
Fondle guy is absolutely cooking Tommy Guns right now.
Time out of the court. 6:16 to go. 54-40. Cincinnati is just looked exceptionally well in this, playing exceptionally well in this game.
I feel bad for Tommy Guns. Man needs a McGriddle.
Yeah, make sure you go back and screenshot that toy, Hunter. You don't need to DM me that you want a blue chip. You gotta screenshot it and post it in the appropriate forms, my friend. If you don't know how to do that, go talk to your coach. He just DM'd me. Just DM'd me. I'll have my blue chip now, sir.
I mean, Mans is telling you what he wants. Here's Logan Fox for a deep three.
Fox,
bang!
Bang! Logan Fox having a great game.
Speaking of former teammates of mine.
I want to know what is Cincinnati shooting right now, percentage-wise? Still got to be up in the 80s.
I think it's up in the 90s at this point.
Elder bat, sun's out, guns out.
All right,
there it is.
All right, there it is.
Been waiting to say that for like an hour now.
Yeah, Guns finally gets his first bucket to go of the night. Been locked up by some goofball named Ronald McFondle.
That's gotta go on. That's gotta go on a T-shirt. Guns again.
All right, McFondle gave Guns his morning McGriddle. Guns starting to heat up now. It's got some energy in him.
We definitely need a thread of the best catchphrases or best sayings ever in the CSBA so we can sell some merch, because that definitely would be a T-shirt that I would buy for myself.
Okay, Howie, I'm buying a McFondle jersey. Yes, absolutely. Burmeister tries to bail it out to Jason Vance. Can't get that to go. Cincinnati gonna get possession back.
Bad turnover there. The hot dog is off the mustard. C-Web is the guy. If you're gonna say it, you gotta say it backwards, right, on purpose. The saying is supposed to be the mustard is off the hot dog, and I said it wrong in that one stream, and I never lived it down. Elder stutter step drives, kicks it over to the corner to Burmeister. Guns wide open, they ignore him.
Right, and again, I would like to pernt.
Pernt. You got a good pernt.
I would like to pernt out. The Tennessee ain't playing bad. Cincinnati is just shooting well. Granted, they're down to 74% now, so it's not as good as it was. However,
they're only. Oh, I was gonna say they're only down 11, but
it's 13 now.
Now it's 13. He said it right as he was dunking the ball. Good pass inside. Elder. Back to 11.
So you mentioned Cincinnati cooling down, and I did mention it might happen after the halftime break. We have technically seen that. What we have not seen is Blake Elder cool down. He's still perfect from the field tonight.
He's in fuego right now. By the way, listen, I know this game has been a little bit all over the place. I hope you guys are having fun with us. We're having fun in the booth. Hopefully you guys are at least enjoying the entertainment.
Yeah, listen, I'm sure K. Howie is upset that his team's not performing the best they can at the moment, but he's probably laughing his ass off at the commentary.
I hope so. Wow. A little Ole defense there as Cincinnati, an easy deuce.
Yeah, running of the Bearcats that possession.
You can't get back into a game when you're giving up plays like that, though.
No, you cannot. Malone gets stripped by McDonough. All these gosh dang Max on this gosh dang Cincinnati team.
I know, there's a little too many. Brewski gonna drive.
Ooh, nice bailout to Taco Mario.
Taco Wednesday. Yeah, we're just trying to have some fun. When you're delirious and tired, that's what happens.
Indubitably.
That's when it becomes fun, though. Top, the strong take, Rocky Top. I mean, look at that, 78% in that second half, though, from Tennessee.
Yeah, 81% in the first for Tennessee. It's dropped down to 60 now. Another errant bailout pass. This time it's going to go Tennessee's way.
A.B. Nakamura, afraid of the big man in the low post, kicks that one out. So we got to get a look at the Cincinnati coach. And a bad turnover as McDonough gets it out to Chaco Mario.
Joke's on you, Vengeance. The later at night it gets, the more my expansive vernacular comes out.
Malone. Wild shot, get it to go. Taco Mario up with the rebound, gets it to Nakamura. BB3 trying to stay with Nakamura. Now he's going to go to the outside. Taco Mario sets a hard screen. Good defensive play by Gigabush coming up with the steal as he strips Nakamura.
Yeah, excellent defensive action there by Gigabush. Very active hands. You'll love to see it.
Malone trying to work over Taco. Nothing doing there. Forced to kick it out. Gigabush. No good. Taco Mario up with a rebound.
Respectfully, I don't need Riz.
Low post to Mario. Kicks it out. Good give and go. A.B. Nakamura for three. Can't get it to go. Offensive board from Taco Mario. Can't get put back as Malone was kind of leaning on him.
More great defense there from Tennessee, rather.
Tennessee sidestepping some landmines there. A couple offensive rebounds for Mario. Malone spin move. Good move there and a hard foul by McDonough.
I would call that a defensive charge.
That's a Jeff Mel foul. No shot. 45 also, up in the stream. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us in prime time.
Vengeance, normal people need Riz. I'm a genetic freak.
You're just a Rizzle McLover.
What? Excuse me. You don't get to say that.
Don't you play for Wake Forest?
No, I play for Seton Hall.
I thought you were Rizzle McLover.
No. Tennessee upside for them. They shot well from the charity stripe so far. Really perfect on the night. 7-7, I believe. 7 of 8, one of the two.
Nakamura to try to drive on BB3. BB3 trying to shut him down. They double team. Good job defensively there. Can't get it to go on the putback by Mario. So the Vols defense starting to step up here a little bit late. Got to get the offensive going here. See if they can get it to 10 before the end of the third.
Mario working on VB3 now.
Malone.
Possibly Malone with the mismatch.
All right, that's at 11, 13.1.
Nakamura is just going to launch this from the corner.
Thought he was going to go for the backdoor alley-oop to Mario.
No, he's just going to launch this from the wing.
Three-pointer, bang! They're going to call it a 2. Foot on the line, 67-54. 13-point lead, headed to the fourth. Get those fours up in stream chat. I want to see 45 fours. Let's go. You're watching CSBA on Twitch. We're right. All right, welcome back. Let's take a look at that State Farm assist of the game.
The dish to McDonald down low.
Was that wasn't McFondle?
It was McFondle. I listen. I just
because McDonald's.
Too many Macs have fucked up the name.
It just took me till now. McDonald's 69, McFondle's 18.
18. Yes.
It just took me now to realize that.
McDonald's launches up the 3-ball, can't get it to go. I'm
toast. You're toast. That's what happens when you do 4 games. I'm telling you, over time it gets to you.
I am lost in the Szechuan sauce.
People think I'm crazy when I talk about the hours that I put in. VB3 for 3 can't get it to go, and the longer you do it, the more you slow down.
You're right. Realistically, though, I compared to your schedule, I can't complain. I put maybe a quarter, a third of the hours you put in.
4 hours of talking is exhausting.
Listen, I used to do this as my day job. I get it.
Oh, I listen. The girl that I work with, she loves to talk, and I'm like, after several hours, I'm just like, listen, I gotta go do work. I can't anymore.
I can't.
I'm like, I gotta go stream for 3 hours later.
Yeah, my brain cannot handle the level of social interaction that I'm dealing with right now. I'm sorry. No. It's not you, it's me.
That's what she said. Malone with the spin move. Nice, cuts it to 11 as Frosty Malone starting to heat up. He's got 10 here now.
Yeah, Bearcat's gonna call a timeout. I also very much walked straight into that.
You set him up, I knock him down.
Realized we were bowling.
I told you I'm delirious right now, so you just gotta put up with me.
So am I. This is a well-established fact at this point.
Yes, sir. 67-56. Chance here. McDowell. Not McDonald. McDowell.
Next.
Queens Boulevard. Next. The only McDowell's around. Queens Boulevard. Drills them first. Both of them down to 13-point lead.
Yeah, and I'm going to say this now. This is definitely more a boon in the direction of Cincinnati and Coach Vance's game plan for this game specifically.
Yeah.
Then I think it is a detriment to Tennessee. Yes, I do think they're going to drop in the polls. Presuming that they're not able to claw back into this. They're down 11 right now. But even still, Tennessee's probably still very easily a top 10 team. I think this puts Cincinnati in the conversation for the top 20, especially after their close loss to TCU. You know, a team that Tennessee beat by 20-something.
22 to be exact. By the way, this game is not over. 5:58 to go, and A.J says you got to get the Big Mick, and I agree. Got to get the Big Mick. We have the Big Mick. They have the Big Mac.
I can't get the big. What on earth? McFondle fires a 3-ball out of nowhere. Hartley gets called for an illegal screen.
Yeah, the ref said chicken wing. He said chicken wing ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string.
That is not where my brain went.
You never saw White Man Can't Jump?
That's not the reason why. I'm a young millennial. My brain has been infected by TikTok.
We're going Sizzler. We're going Sizzler. Burmeister drip. Just like that. Single digits. 9-point lead now for the Bearcats.
Yeah. I would like to point out, in reference to commentators' curse things, I said if Tennessee comes back. It's 5 minutes left. It's in the realm of possibility. I'm not going to count it out. Trying to give people the scenarios.
Logan Fox, fadeaway 3, bang!
That is not a scenario that I saw coming, but what an impressive basket there by Logan Fox.
12-point lead now for the Bearcats.
Got an open man somewhere.
Elder tried to
big
thread
steal
it into
by
Hartley. Good pick up there. Hercules Alexander gets blocked from behind. Good defense there by Blake Elder. Burmeister trying to push the speed. He blows by 2 defenders and runs right over the Cincinnati Bearcat. I think
that was McFondle. McFondle just got posterized.
Burmeister said, "I'm done being manhandled by a guy named McFondle. I'm throwing this down." Vance coming up almost with the steal. Gonna get a jump ball here.
Pokes it out after the whistle. That was rude.
Little tenacity there. Vance can't win the tip though, as Cincinnati retains possession with 10 on the shot clock. Hercules Alexander trying to work over Vance. Good defense here by the Vols, kind of closing down the lane. Didn't give him the entry pass into the interior. Fox forced to fire up a 3. Prayer is answered. And when it's going right, it's going right. And Cincinnati's been going right.
Yeah. I don't know if they put something in the Gatorade, if somehow the Bearcats got some Skyline chilies shipped out to them, although according to some, the chili is mid at best.
Gesh in the post gets it to go. Still at 11 with 3:45 to go. Now is the time. Need some stops if you're the Volunteers. Bearcats keep doing what you've been doing. Vance going to get taken to the rim. High off the glass. Good defensive there, but it's that guy again.
Yep. Ronald McFondle.
I can't say his name with a straight face.
Listen, I can almost guarantee that if my roommates can hear me next door, they're probably asking, what the hell is this man on about? Oh my days.
Pax only comes in for the last 3 minutes of games these days.
Listen, Pax is a busy man.
Vance!
And Vance runs through McFondle as well.
They're targeting McFondle now. They're targeting him. I know, Pax. I'm just busting your chops, buddy. It's all good. I mean, I've been having fun the whole stream. All in good fun.
He's been talking shit against everybody, Pax. Don't worry about him.
Ooh, Guns almost comes up with the steal. Gets it inside to none other than
Ronald McFondle.
Somebody pissed in his McFondle. It's 80-66 with 3 minutes ago. Who is the player of the game?
Of course it's gonna be Ronald McFondle. I hate it here.
Oh my god, I'm losing it. Oh my god.
Jesus, Hewlett Packard Christ, somebody just end this game, please.
Jay Howie mutes broadcast. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm just having fun. McFondle up with the rebound, gets it to Hartley. Oh my god, I got tears. My eyes are watering right now.
Yours and mine both, my friend.
Fox.
Logan Fox.
17 for Fox. Wow. He said he had a good game. We knew he did.
Yeah.
Fox.
And then Logan Fox is going to get called for a reach-in on Tommy Guns.
Taco Mario flexing as he came in.
I mean, can you blame him? His team is been on fire the entire night.
Burmeister. Fadeaway J, no good. McFondle up with the rebound. Oh,
Hercule Alexander.
Fox wide open for 3. He's been on something tonight. Can't get it to go.
Can't hit them all. Here's Blake Elder, who I believe is still...
Ooh, he went. That was going to be an end one there. I had a feeling he was going for the Jordan-esque reverse layup.
Yeah.
Back to the basket.
either that or a two-handed behind-the-back jam, but I don't think that's going to count against the shooting percentage. If it does, oh well. If it doesn't, I believe Elder's still perfect from the field tonight. So positive signs for Tennessee, of course. I think Cincinnati just had the better game plan here.
Well, who saw? I mean, did you see McFondle being the guy? I didn't see it. I thought we were going to be talking about Taco Mario or maybe Logan Fox.
I mean, clearly McFondle put the work in the gym this past weekend, and it's very swiftly paying dividends here for Cincinnati.
I heard he was out there hanging out with the shooting coach. Gish with a nice block.
What a rejection!
Vance had an easy take. He opted not to take that in. Gunn's going to get it inside. Loses the handle. I think Alexander had a hand in there.
Yeah, I think he poked it away.
Mario double teamed. Can't get it to go. Gunn's up with the rebound.
This game kind of looks bad for Tennessee, but also Tennessee shot like 70% all game. So like,
you mean Cincinnati shot 76?
Yeah, yes. I've been doing that all night. Jesus Christ.
It's okay. I knew what you meant, even though you didn't say what you meant.
Mario tried to get a hook shot off, gets fouled by Gish. I see substitutions here for both sides. Well, Mario only 7 points on the night.
I would like to announce the CSBA will be promoted again for the next 2 months starting tomorrow. So obviously continue to tune in if you're progression or non-progression. Continue to support. We appreciate you. We've been averaging in the 40s. I'm hoping with this promotion for the next 2 months that I paid for pushes us to partner. So we still need your support. But I just spent a bank load on it, so I'm hoping you guys will help it as well. So, because we want to get there, it only helps the CSBA in the end. So,
indeed.
So appreciate all the support, though. Promoted means we are going to be pushed out publicly, and we are going to get a lot of people, like we did late in the year when we got up to I think 147. No, I'm not talking about ads. I'm talking about pushing viewership. CSBA has been a little too quiet for my liking. So we're gonna insert a little life back into the community. 84-70, the Bearcats. Solid game plan for them. Tennessee definitely do not hang your head at all. This was a solid game by you. The Bearcats just brought it up a notch tonight.
Yes, there are two Marios now on Cincinnati. Taco and his brother Chaco.
Yes, Chaco the walk-on. So, good job by the Bearcats. I'm excited to see some of these stats here, but let's Cincinnati comes back. I mean, Tennessee shoots 56% from the field. I mean, Cincinnati was held to 61. Can we go to the fourth quarter real quick? I want to see that fourth quarter percentage because there's only 36 for Cincinnati in that fourth quarter. Still was able they waited to play defense into the fourth. I mean, Tennessee won the third quarter by 3. They lost the fourth by 1. But let's look at the quarters. First quarter, 11 of 14, 79%. 11 of 13, that's 22 of 20. Why did I try to do the math? 22 of 27. 81% in the first half. That's just insane.
Yeah. And I mean, Tennessee was keeping up with them volume-wise, but the efficiency just wasn't there.
Yeah.
And you see 11 defensive boards in that first half for Cincinnati. Definitely a key factor in that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, points in the paint, 34. Which is insane. These numbers are insane. But yes, it was an interesting game to say the least. Congrats to Cincinnati. Good game. Coach Vance said it was a revenge game since March Madness. We'll go through the box score here. I'll take care of Tennessee. You take care of Cincy. Blake Elder finishing 17 points, 2 rebounds, a 4 assists, a block, 6 of 6, 3 of 3 from downtown, 2 of 2 from free throw. So a perfect night offensively from Blake Elder, responsible for team 25 points, but did have 2 turnovers and finished a -7. But a solid game offensively. But my question to you, real quickly, before we fly through this, do you think the arc change hurt Tennessee offensively from a game flow perspective?
Maybe.
And that's not a knock on Elder, because Elder had you can't have a better game offensively than he did. But did that take away from what Coach K. Howie has been running? I don't know.
It might have. I'm not going to claim to know the mind of.
Well, Guns.
K.
I mean, we'll get to Guns' numbers here, but it's like Guns is someone NBA 2K25-26 with the foul. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, Guns obviously a very low scoring night for him. We'll get to his numbers here. Frosty Malone finishes 10 points, a rebound, 3 assists, 4 of 7 shooting. Isaac Gish, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks. A good game from Gish overall, filling the stat box. Vance finishing with 8 points, 1 rebound, 7 dimes, and a steal on 3 of 7, 2 from the free throw line. Responsible for team's 24 points.
He also leveled McFondle at one point. I do want to point that out.
Yes, he did. He definitely did. Tommy Guns, quiet night for Guns, especially with the numbers he's been putting up of late. Did have 8 points, 3 rebounds, no assists, no steals, a block, 2 turnovers on 4 of 7 shooting. So a very quiet night from him. VB3, a.k.a. Vincent Bailey, the third, 5 points and an assist. Brennan Burmeister, 4 points, 3 rebounds, assist on 2 of 4 shooting. Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. 4 points, rebound, assist, a steal. That's not a Mario. That's not a
no
Super Smash thing, is it? All right, 2 of 4 shooting. No. Cooper Wiersma, 3 points, 2 rebounds, a steal. Pete Gigglebush, 2 points, 3 rebounds, a steal, and 2 blocks on 1 of 2 shooting. Take us home.
Cincinnati now. Logan Fox, your leading scorer, 17 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 7 of 9 shooting for him. Ronald McFondle, 1 rebound shy of a double-double, 15 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 7 of 8 from the field for him. Chaco Mario.
By the way, 14 of 17 between those 2 players just alone.
That's bonkers. Chaco Mario finishing 12 points, a rebound, and 2 steals on 5 of 6 shooting. Hartley finishing 9 points, 2 steals, 2 assists on 4 of 6. Taco Mario also just shy of a double-double, 9 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal on 3 of 7.
By the way, I thought he was going to have an insane game off the bench. I mean, he had great numbers, obviously, but I thought he was going to be the guy that carried Cincinnati tonight, and he was not. He didn't have to be either. So
no. Yeah, and maybe some signs of change here in Cincinnati. AB Nakamura finishing 6 points, 5 dimes on 3 of 5 shooting. Hercule Alexander, 5 points, 2 assists. A bit inefficient shooting-wise for him, only 2 of 6. Ronnie McDonough, 5 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals for him. Dab Brewski, 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. And Colin McDowell to round it out with that chic stat line, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Also adds a block to his stats as well. Didn't shoot anything from the field, but had those 2 free throws.
You did say really quickly, maybe think this is a sign of the times for Cincinnati. Maybe things to change here for them. I will say just really quickly before we sign off for the night, knowing this could be the most complete Bearcat team I've seen to date. The most well-rounded, at least.
Yeah, Cincinnati, if I recall, still relatively new team in the CSBA. Only been around since, season 6?
Yeah,
I think?
Yeah. I think 6. But what I will say, this was Taco Mario's team ever since he came over, but they've built around him. They've done a really nice job in recruiting, so shout out to Vance. Tough loss here for K. Howie. Obviously, we know Cincinnati is good. We know they will rebound for this game. Heck of a game. Tennessee still played very well in this game. Nothing. I mean, you shoot 56% and lose by 14 is just insane to even say. So they'll be back. I'm not worried about the Vols. They're going to be playing in a very tough SEC this season, so we'll see how they fare. But I think I still think very good and very highly of Tennessee. They may not drop too far in the rankings.
I still see Tennessee very easily being a top 10 team. I see Cincinnati maybe moving up into the top 15. TCU potentially moving there as well, maybe staying where they are at 17. We'll have to wait and see. 3 games on the docket for tomorrow night.
Yay.
Those interested.
By the way, first time in all week we only have 3 streams instead of 4, so get an hour.
Yeah.
Get an hour break for me. Thank you.
Yeah, no mid-major games for the rest of the week. Instead, it's going to be all out-of-conference tournaments starting.
Speaking of which, by the way, what's your thoughts so far on the mid-majors? I mean, what did you think of the games that we saw? Obviously, we saw Boise State crush, but what did you think of the games so far this week?
Most of them have been surprisingly close. I think we kind of expected the Boise State one a little bit to go the way that it did. Again, no knock on Wyoming. That's just how the numbers played out.
Sure.
But I was surprised by Army against Air Force. The Navy-Hawaii game was also surprising at times. So.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of that one. That was actually an enjoyable game. So tonight's games were good. They were actually all 4 games were good tonight. There were really no. I mean, I know there was some double-digit losses, but nothing was blowout city. So. Like we've seen earlier in the week. So it was actually an entertaining night of basketball. I was super excited that you were on the call for about 4 hours, so I appreciate you and your time. I'm sure you're exhausted just as I am. So we're going to sign off here. Just remember, guys, tomorrow, head out back to Maui for Miami. The number 1 seed Miami Hurricanes takes on Rutgers, and a very, very good Rutgers team. Michigan takes on Louisville at that 9 o'clock game. Will Michigan go 19 for 19 to start against the Cardinals? Well, we have to tune in for that one as the Mohegan Sun Hall of Fame tournament kicks off at 9. And then in prime time, Gonzaga Villanova. And again, right back at Mohegan Sun. So make sure you all tune in for those. For boy Aaron here, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, Aaron, being in the booth for all 4 games. This is Wired 71, a.k.a. Scott Drake, CSBA out.